Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Marion, Illinois, Mountain Dew Park for game number 9 of this tournament. This is a consolation game today. Featuring County, Michigan, and Palm, Texas. Underway at 8:02. Leading off, Jack Wetters, the designated hitter. And he is pitching or facing Drew Andrzejewski. Or excuse me, Jaron Vasquez. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's fouled out of play. That ball into the gap in left center field. Wetters rounds first on second, and he's going to pull up there with a leadoff double for Bay County, Michigan.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 22, Nathan Ferret.
So that's going to bring up Nathan Ferret. Still working on getting our lineups done, as we just received those just moments ago. Darren Vasquez, the pitcher. He takes the count 2-0. So Wetters the runner at second. Curveball. Hangs up.
Number 15, Matt Oleski. Then you got a name on number 15,
Palachek. There's a strike. Three balls, 1 strike. 2 Ferret. Takes that one inside, so a double and a walk to start things here for Bay County.
Now batting, first baseman, number 14, Ryan Bray.
One strike. Ryan Bray, the batter. throw not in time. So the first three on the from Bray have reached runners on the bags. That's going to bring up cleanup hitter Paulino Perez.
Now batting, the catcher, number 13, Paulino Perez.
All right, we're up and running with our lineups now. Paulino Perez, the catcher for Bay County.
Women's water polo?
Yep. Or no, men's water polo against Italy. Or which one played yesterday?
Women's played yesterday.
The men played today.
And a walk issued to Paulino Perez. And with that, the first run crosses the plate now for Bay County. As Wetters comes home with the bases loaded, nobody out. Darren Vasquez, the pitcher. An 8 o'clock game. Bay County, they've lost their first two games of the tournament. They lost on Friday to Prague, Czech Republic, 10-6. That was in 10 innings. They lost yesterday to Covina, California in a blowout fashion, 23-8. So this game here is for 9th and 10th place in the tournament, as this is Elimination Sunday. 5 games on tap. Games at 8, 11,
Oh, my bad.
8, 11, 2, 5, and 8 tonight. So full 15 hours of baseball to take place today. Cloudy, we had rain overnight. Still have some rain in the area. We'll deal with it today as we go through the day today. Forecast calling for an 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms through the day, so we may have to deal with that. So bouncer pitcher, he throws to second to get the force there. Ferret scores from third. Bray advances to third. 1-6 on the put out for out number 1, and choice for Alex Millars. And that's going to bring Matthew Palachek.
Now batting, fielder number 15, Matthew Polachek.
Matthew in right field today as we start the morning. Palachek lifts this one toward right. Coming on is Leendo to make the catch. Long throw home as the runner tags. Not in time as he was able to slide in. So Ryan Bray scores the third run on the fly out from Palachek. 2 down. Millar stays at first. And that's going to bring up Camden Parker.
Number 5, Camden Parker.
Parker drops that one in for a base hit in center field. Millar's rounds second, up at third. So a single for Millar's, and the 8th of the inning comes to the plate. That'll be Sawyer Eager.
Now batting,
Eager wears number 34.
Sawyer Eager.
If I'm not mistaken, this may be the first action Sawyer's seen here this weekend. Sawyer from Bay City, Michigan. They check the runner at first. This is game number 9 tournament, 9 of a possible 20. On how the bracket shakes out today. Looking at scores from yesterday, the first game, we saw Marion beat Palmview, Texas, 5-3. That's why they're playing in this game today. So they've got 2 losses. Game number 6 of the tournament saw Covina, California, hammer Bay County, 23-8. That's fouled out of play. Eager.
Please return all foul balls to the first base dugout.
Game number 7,
For a possible
Youngstown, Ohio, in their game of the tournament, take care of Tokyo, Japan, 11-6. And then the nightcap last night, it was Masaya, Nicaragua, knocking off Southern 8-4 as Eager strikes out, and that ends the top of the first inning. It's going to be Palmview, Texas, coming to the plate here for the first time, bottom of the first at the 2024 Colt League World Series.
leading off the bottom.
Palmview coming to the plate here in the bottom of the first.
The second
It'll be Rolando Solis, Hunter Liendo, and Gilberto Rodriguez. If anybody gets on, DeAndre Rodriguez. Pitching for Bay County is going to be Drew Andreski. Andrzejewski is with how you say that. That is fouled out of play. Andrzejewski, the right-hander, wears number 11. So here's the 1-2 pitch. Taken inside for a ball. Evens the count 2-2. That hits him on the foot. So Solis takes his base.
Now batting the right fielder, number 11, Hunter Lindo.
Lindo comes to the plate. Coming into today's game, Lindo. Looking for his first hit of the tournament. He's 0 for 1 against Tokyo. Grounder to third or to first, and they play good defense by Bray. He grabs the ball, tags the bag at first, and then throw down, and they get the tag. So that double went 3-6 on the putout.
Now batting the catcher, number 3.
So eliminates the base runner and brings up Gilberto Rodriguez. Gilberto bats from the right side, lifts this one foul, out of play.
Please return all foul balls to the first base dugout.
One ball, one strike, 2 outs. Just missing. Three balls and one strike to Gilberto Rodriguez. Andrzejewski, his pitch popped in the air towards center. Parker camps under it, makes the catch for the third out. No runs across in the first inning for either team. We head to the top of the second here at the Colt League World Series. Colt and Jacobs, the number 9 hitter in the lineup, comes to the plate. 3-0 is our score. Bay County scored 3 in the first. So Jacobs the only one that didn't come to the plate. Colton from Essexville, Michigan. Fouls that one away. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 from Vasquez. His second inning of work, outfield. Ortiz in left, DeAndre Rodriguez in Leyendo in right. That one skips in. Full count. Rios at third, Balderez at short, Solis at second, Gael Silva at first, and Gilberto Rodriguez doing the catching. Here's the 3-2, misses high for a walk to start things off for Bay County.
The designated hitter, number 12, Jack Wetter.
Top of the order. Wetters doubled to start this ball game. So, conversation with Bass for Coach Ruben Lopez. We're ready to go. No balls, 1 strike, 2 Wetters. Curveball misses in. Jack also from Essexville, Michigan. Two balls, 1 strike. Lifted on the infield. Who's going to take it? Third baseman Rios comes over to make the catch. F5 on the putout for out number 1. So that brings up Nathan Ferret. And Ferret picks up a walk. Bay County, Michigan, about a 9-hour drive from here, 609 miles. Going to be it for Vasquez. Pitching change coming up for Palmview, Texas. Dean Marino is the new pitcher for Palmview. As he comes in relief of Darren Vasquez. We'll get Vasquez's numbers here in just a moment. Vasquez went 1 inning, gave up 3 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned. Walked 2, struck out 1. So Marino on in relief. And it's Ryan Bray at the plate. Ryan from Essexville, Michigan. There's a strike for Martin Moreno. Three and 1. And that misses for ball 4. So back-to-back walks now for Bay. Paulino Perez.
Now batting, the catcher, number 13, Paulino Perez.
Would it be easier for you if we just
Paulino from Bay City, Michigan. Looking at a 2-1 pitch. That's lifted into the seats. And Perez strikes out for out number 2.
Now batting,
Alex Millars.
number 2, Alex Millar.
Millars swings at the pitch. Moreno just throwing strikes. 1 ball, 2, no balls, 1 strike. 2 down, bases with runners at second are loaded.
that one looks nice to me, but there's something about
Jacobs the runner at third.
makes it feel more complete.
Perret at second. Bray the runner at first. 1 hopper to short. And unassisted, Balderez on the force at second. That ends it. Here in the top of the second. We're heading to the bottom. Palmview, Texas trails 3-0. DeAndre Rodriguez to lead things off here in the bottom of the second inning. Game number 1 for today, game 9 of the tournament. This tournament started on Friday, so we're nearing the midway point here today. Overcast skies. Ballpark here at Mountain Dew Park, 320 down the left field line, 330 to right field, 400 straightaway center field. Called strike from Drew Andrzejewski. 2-1 the count. Chopper over the head of the third baseman, fair ball. And that's going to be hit for Palmview, Texas by Rodriguez. And Rene Rio the plate.
Now batting.
Coach Ruben had a team meeting in between innings with his entire team out right in front of the dugout. Didn't seem like he just needed to have a little chat. Club, it's hard whenever you've lost 2 games in the tournament, and here you are playing in the consolation game, 9th and 10th game. Runner takes off for second. The throw hits the runner, and he's safe at second. Rodriguez using wheels. So batter makes something happen. Here in the bottom of the second, they trail 3-0. At second in Rodriguez, Rios at the plate. Andrzejewski, the pitcher, curveball. That was a good one too. Runs the count to 0-2. Andrzejewski from Bay City, Michigan. That's hammered, but it's foul. Game number 2 today should have a pretty good crowd, as it's the 2 teams from our local area. Team Marion taking on Team Southern Illinois. Be facing each other. There's a little base hit. Drops in front of Jacobs in left for a single. Rodriguez advances to third, so first third for Palmview, Texas, and that's going to bring up Gael Silva, the third baseman. Andrzejewski on the mound, gets a little pep talk from his catcher, Paulina Perez. Gael Silva coming into today, hitting 200, 1 for 5 in the tournament. So Silva looks back at his third base coach, gets the sign. Runners at first and third. Rios at first. And that is Rodriguez at third. Rios takes off for second to double steal. The throw home, not in time, executed perfectly. As Rios took off, the throw was cut off by the shortstop Ferret. But the throw couldn't get it back to home in time as Rodriguez scores the first run here in the bottom of the second inning for Palmview, Texas. Good execution there on the double steal. The runner at third has to wait just a little bit. He did, but then used his speed to get to the plate. Ground ball left side, fielded by Millars. Throw over time as the runner takes off for third. Double play. So Palmview trying to be aggressive here in the bottom of the first. So 2 down. Austin Bazan comes to the plate with 2 down after the double play. Takes care of the runners on the bag. 3-1 ball game. Bazan still looking for his first hit here in the tournament. He's been hit by a pitch. So 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. Andrzejewski thrown 25 pitches so far. That curveball, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Another curve, popped up on the infield. Bray comes over, gives it a look, makes the catch for the 3rd out. So the first 2 reach, the double play, and then the pop out to end the inning. And we're going to head to the top of the 3rd inning. 3-1 our score. Bay County leads this game at the 2024 Colt League World Series. John Palachek hits the first pitch to right for the first out to lead off the 3rd inning for Bay County. So it's in Parker that comes to the plate. We're in the top of the 3rd. 3-1 is our score. As this is the 8th, 9th, or 9th, 10th place game, consolation game here at the tournament. So 2 balls and no strikes as Martin Marino continues to throw for Palmview. And a walk issued to Camden Parker. Sawyer Eager, who struck out his first time up. That was the end of the first, where Bay County scored 3 runs. Sawyer, big cut at the first pitch for strike one from Martin Moreno.
10-4. Do we give him a standing ovation whenever he comes in?
The 0-1 from Moreno. Checks the runner at first as he steps off.
Make an announcement.
Outfield plane in. That's going to be a base hit for Eager into left field. Sawyer picks up the base hit. Runners at first and second now for Bay County. And the number 9 hitting Colton Jacobs comes to the plate.
Now batting, left fielder, number 7, Colton Jacobs. That's the only legitimate.
Colton looks at first pitch for strike one.
I got you there, buddy.
Here is the 0-1 from Moreno. A little bit low, 1-1.
That's the way we can do that. Let the ball hand. So we're cold weather tournament.
Here's the 1-1. Little chopper on the right side. Moreno has to field, flips it to first in time. Got him by a half a step. Good speed from Jacobs. 2 down, and that's going to bring up the top of the order, Jack Wieters.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 12, Jack Weather.
Correction, Wetters. So Jack doubled. He's popped out to third. Pops this one foul into the net.
He was missing for like 3 days. And they were like, is he dead? So they put together a search party.
So with runners at second and third,
Small town, walking in the snow in Wisconsin. Looking for
Parker the runner at third, Eager at second.
at this bar called the Theater in Sparta, Wisconsin. So we went to the bar and NIS.
Here's the 1-1 pitch from Martin Moreno.
And it was the most bizarre. I mean,
Down the middle for a strike.
I was 20 years old, so they found him. He was at this one chick's. He left with a.
Little bit low. 2 balls,
She was a
2 strikes.
typical Wisconsin woman. She was a little heavy set, redheaded.
It is Ortiz on left, Rodriguez in center, Leyendo in right defensively. On the infield, Rios, Balderas, Solis, Silva. Third to first. Gilberto Rodriguez doing the catching. Fouls that one off his foot, and Wetters needs to walk that off for a second. Those little stingers, you just need to kind of loosen things back up. He fist bumps his coach, though. He's going to be okay.
Yeah, he walked back into his office, took his hand. I was like, holy shit.
So 3-2 to Jack Wetters. Pulled foul up the third base line. Camden Parker was about halfway down the line on that pitch. Full count with 2 outs, everybody on the go on the pitch. So Parker gets his lead at Eager his lead halfway through, base hit up the middle. 1 score. Eager around third to home. He scores standing up, and Wetters is on his way. The ball winds up at the backstop, so a triple. That'll be an error on the throw. Wetters standing on third base. That scores Parker and Eager.
Batting, shortstop, number 22, Nathan Ferret.
We'll see how they score that. Ferret is the batter. Nathan from Bay City, Michigan. And that skied towards center as Rodriguez makes the catch. 2 more runs score here in the 3rd inning as Bay County leads the game 5-1. Palmview, Texas coming to the plate here in the bottom of the 3rd at your 2024 Colt League World Series. Palmview comes to the plate here in the bottom of the 3rd. They trail 5-1. It's going to be the 8, 9, and 1 hitters. Santiago Barnes, Nathan Ortiz, then top of the order we go, Rolando Solis. If anybody gets on, Hunter Liendo. Drew Andrzejewski continues to throw. He is up to 28 pitches, so pretty efficient here. The first couple of innings, ground ball towards short. Ferret, gloves, steps, throws, 1 up, 1 down. So Nathan Ortiz comes to the plate now. Nathan wears number 99 on his back.
Nathan Ortiz.
Nathan Ortiz hails from McAllen, Texas. 16-year-old. Ground ball left side. Millar's gloves, throws it over the head of the first baseman. So Ortiz reaches on the error. Be E5, and that's going to bring up the top of the order, Rolando Solis. Rolando from La Jolla, Texas. So Solis, the leadoff hitter, he's walked, was stranded back in the first inning. His second appearance pops this up towards short, going back. Ferret makes the catch for out number 2. And now Hunter Liendo. Liendo from Brownsville, Texas. 26 miles from Marion to Palmview, Texas. It would be about a 17-hour drive. Straight through. Right back up the middle, base hit for Hunter Liendo. Ortiz stops at second, and a single for Liendo. And now it's going to be Gilberto Rodriguez.
Number 3, Gilberto Rodriguez.
Gilberto from Edinburgh, Texas. Catcher comes in to the right side of the plate. 2 aboard with 2 down. Ortiz, the runner at second. Liendo, the runner at first. And Andrzejewski steps off.
Yeah, for real. But you hit it twice before you
5-1 is the score. And a low pitch taken for 1-0.
twist smile.
Outfield straightaway, Jacobs, Parker, Palachek. Millars, Ferret, Eager, Bray on the infield. That's fouled off to the right, up on the concourse level here at Mountain Dew Park. Beautiful facility we have here in Marion. Been here
No, I was not.
about 16 years, I think.
You should be banned
Was the
for the rest of your life.
original home for the Southern Illinois Miners. Ground ball, left side, diving stop. Ferret gets up, throws to second, gets past the second to right. As the runner takes off for third, he's in safe. So a dive from Ferret. And Ortiz scores from second for run number 2 for Palmview. Liendo was safe at second. He winds up at third on the error.
Center fielder, number 7, DeAndre Rodriguez.
And so it's going to be DeAndre Rodriguez. And
Banned for life of the South.
we got a
Courtesy running,
courtesy runner.
number 8. Fernando Gonzalez.
So it's Gonzalez, Fernando, that's going to run. Fernando out of Mission, Texas. Puts on his slide glove on his left hand, takes off on the pitch immediately. He slides in, he's safe. So 2 runners in scoring position, runners at second and third for DeAndre Rodriguez. DeAndre from Rio Grande City, Texas. Two 2-0 from Andrzejewski. Called strike.
I'm just saying.
2 balls, 1 strike. Curve ball. Misses a little bit low. So here is the 3-1, and that's a walk issued to DeAndre Rodriguez. Base now for Rene Rios. Rios singled, stranded back in the second inning. 5 our score here. Oh, first pitch from Andrzejewski to Rene Rios is called strike. No balls, one strike with 2 outs. Foul tipped at the plate. Not much of a breeze here this morning. Wind's relatively calm. Got the American flag out in center field and the 4 international flags. They're just barely moving in the wind, in a little bit of breeze. Not significant. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bases loaded, 2 down. Ground ball, left side, snagged by Ferret as he drives, but he can't get a throw off. Single by Rio scores another run. As Leendo comes in from third, Rodriguez moves to third from second. Rodriguez and then DeAndre at second. An infield single by Rene Rios. And that's going to bring in first baseman Gael Silva.
First baseman, number 19.
Gael from Lyford, Texas. 16-year-old takes the pitch inside, comes to the backstop, and that is going to Gilbert Rodriguez from third. Everybody moves up. DeAndre now at third. Rene Rios at second. And that makes it a 5-3 ball game.
This is a trip. Watch this. I love this. They grab the side of their pants and give them away.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's not right. And that's ball 3. 3-2. Two 2-0 is the count. That's what I was thinking. I didn't think that looked right. 2-0 the count. Missing low and away. 3-0. Drew Andrzejewski. Here's the 3-0. That is a called strike. Andrzejewski. 3-1. Ground ball towards second. Eager. Knocks it down, picks it up for the final out. 4-3 on the put out. 3 runs come across. 5-4 is our score as we head to the top of the 4th inning here at your Colt League World Series. Ryan Bray to lead off for Bay County here in the top of the fourth inning. It'll be Bray, Paulino Perez, and Alex Millars scheduled to hit. DeAndre Rodriguez, the new pitcher.
33's in right.
He comes on in of Martin Moreno. Moreno went 1 2/3 inning, allowed 2 hits, 2 runs, both earned. Walked 2, struck out 1.
No, I can't remember. There was one day I slept.
Swing and a miss by Bray. And he strikes out to start things off here in the fourth inning. 1 down. Paulino Perez to the plate.
The catcher, Paulino Perez.
So Perez here today. He's walked and he struck out.
9. 9 is warming up. I do take tips, so.
Okay.
So here's the 0-2 just missing to Perez. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a base hit, solid base hit into left field for Perez. So that is going to bring Alex Millars to the plate. Alex, fielder's choice twice here today.
In all fairness, we were
Reached both times. As the pitch from DeAndre Rodriguez gets away from the catcher,
at 12:30.
Gilberto Rodriguez. That allows Perez to take second. So we've got a pinch runner coming in.
Courtesy running at second base, number 17, Brennan Peace.
I've heard a lock-in team is good.
So 1 ball, no strikes. Now it's 2-0 with 1 down.
That's our Mexican food.
Bay County has someone warming up in the bullpen in right field. Popped up into shallow center field. It's going to drop for a base hit. Check up to make sure that was going to get down. But he does advance to third, so a single now for Millars. So back-to-back hits for Bay County. You know, Matthew Polacek. Polacek, the right fielder for Bay County. He's popped out twice to right.
Number 15, Matt Polacek.
Leyendo now over in center field. That's hit toward right. Coming on, charging hard, making the catch. The second baseman, Solis, makes the catch as he undercuts his right fielder. So F4 on the putout, but it does bring home Perez.
Now batting, center fielder, number 5, Camden Parker.
The runner at first, Millars stays there. He stays put, so it's going to bring up Camden Parker. 6-4 our score after the run comes in on the fly ball. The sacrifice fly to right. So now Camden Parker, center fielder. He's singled. He's walked and scored.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Here is the first pitch fouled off.
They play in
missing outside for a ball. 1-2 is the count. 1-2. Outfield straightaway with 2 down, missing outside, 2-2.
Kevin Durant is available today.
That 3-2. There's a chopper left side fielded by Rios. Throws across in time to retire the side. 5-3 on the putout. Out number 3, 6-4 is our score. Bay County leads it. Palmview coming to bat here in the bottom of the 4th inning. First pitch popped up on the third base side for Austin Bazan. Bazan retired after the catch from Alex Millars. Santiago Balderas from McAllen, Texas. Bats here in the 4th inning. Swings at the first pitch. Shortstop here this afternoon. Outfield-wise, Jacobs, Parker, Palachek in the outfield for Bay County. Swing and a miss, strike 2 for Rhett, Eager, Bray. No defensive changes. Andrzejewski continues to throw up to 53 pitches. And struck him out for out number 2. And in steps Nathan Ortiz. Nathan today reached on an error and scored one of the 4 runs for Palmview, Texas. Swing and a miss. These 2 teams will have wrapped up their 2020 World Series after this game. 2-hopper foul. As this is the game for 9th and 10th place. This is elimination day here in the tournament. The 0-2. Every team here guaranteed 3 games in the tournament except for the 2 teams that got first round byes. That was Youngstown, Ohio, and Southern Illinois, who made their tournament debuts last night. Youngstown a winner. That's a pitch up high. Youngstown a winner yesterday afternoon, 11-6 over Team Japan. Southern last night by Team Nicaragua, 8-4. That one's lifted toward right center field, going out and making a nice catch is Eager in short right field. So 3 up, 3 down. Andrzejewski has done a good job here. He's only thrown 62 pitches over 4 innings. We are going to head to the top of the 5th inning. Bay County coming to the plate. They lead at 6-4 over Palmview, Texas here at the Colt League World Series. Defenses changes for Palmview, Texas. We'll see if we can pick those up as they get those put in. That's fouled off at the plate for Sawyer Eager. Sawyer singled and scored his last time up. Struck out his first time. Swing and a miss for strike 2. DeAndre Rodriguez continues to throw. Here is the 0-2. 1-2. 1-2 now from Rodriguez. Foul tipped it right at the plate. That caught the catcher. That's Gilberto plate umpire. Lucas Clark gives Gilberto a second, but he seems like he's okay. May have caught him right off of the chin, right off the knee. So now the count 1-2 with nobody out, nobody aboard. The first batter here in the fifth for Bay County, ground ball. Rios gloves from third, throws it across. Gael Silva at first.
Oh my God.
So it's going to be Colton Jacobs.
Whoa, you need to be. Ooh.
Colton has walked. He's grounded out.
Left fielder, number 7, Colton Jacobs.
78 on the gun there from DeAndre Rodriguez. Here is the 0-1 missing outside.
Held off.
Reliving your youth
I
all over
wonder
again.
if Hamilton held off at the end just so that they could get 1-2. That's huge for them. Astrid third.
Race is over already?
Race is over.
Here is the pitch, evens it up 2-2 as he misses outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Jacobs goes down swinging. So it's designated hitter Jack Wetters who comes to the plate. Jack has doubled. He's popped out to third, and he's doubled. He reached third on that second double on a fly ball, left field. Nice catch out there by Nathan Ortiz. So Bay County goes down 1-2-3. And that is going to bring Palmview, Texas to the plate here in bottom of the fifth inning. They trail by 2. It's 6-4 here at your Colt League World Series. Leadoff hitter Rolando Solis bunts it back to the pitcher, and he's retired. So that brings up Hunter Liendo. Here in the bottom of the fifth inning, it's a 6-4 ball game. Bay County over Palmview, Texas. Andrzejewski continues to throw.
I would say Curry probably.
He is up 3 pitches. That's fouled off at the plate by Liendo.
Anthony Davis.
You got 3 up.
Could probably start Davis.
Anthony Davis,
Joel
Bam
Embiid.
Adebayo, and Joel Embiid.
They're not starting Bam.
That's evens the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes with 1 down.
They're going to run 3 different people and take them.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. They're going to throw to first
Tire them out.
as the ball hit the turf. The strikeout completed. And so now Gilberto Rodriguez, catcher, coming to the plate. Gilberto was popped out, reached on a fielder's choice, and he scored back in the third. Bats here in the fifth.
Do they do strategy like that in Formula One?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Here's the
Because you're going for,
first pitch taken outside for ball 1.
but there's also constructor championships, which is just like combining the points of the two drivers.
That's a fly ball toward right.
So, like after today, Verstappen
Polacek, about 3 steps to his right, makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down. As Palmview's retired here in the 5th inning, we're going to head to the top of the 6th inning. Bay County, Michigan leads it 6-4 here at the Colt League World Series. 2, 3, and 4 hitters to bat here for Bay County, Michigan in the top of the 6th inning. It's the shortstop Nathan Ferret, Ryan Bray scheduled, and then Paulino Perez. If anybody gets on, Alex Millars. DeAndre Rodriguez continues to for Palmview, Texas. The right-hander misses with the first pitch for a ball. That one's taken for ball 2. 6 runs on 6 hits, 2 errors by Bay County. Texas has scored 4 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. Ground ball toward third. Rios, they say it was foul. He was ready to gun it across. So that'll bring Ferret back to the plate. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Curveball hangs up inside. 3-1. Gonzalez, Leando, Solis in the outfield. Rios, Valdez, Salinas. That's popped up left side. Rios comes over, makes the catch to retire Ferret. F5 on the first out. Ryan Bray now, first baseman.
Now batting, first baseman number 14, Ryan Bray.
Ryan Bray, he singled and scored, he's walked, and he struck out his last time up. DeAndre Rodriguez up to 35 pitches.
It's now 10-7, USA.
6 to score.
Nice run through a
So we see the Marion and the Southern Illinois team starting to get warmed up. That game's scheduled to start at about 11 o'clock today. 5 games in store for you. Elimination Sunday. Strike on the off speed from Rodriguez. The next game will feature the 2 local teams, Marion and Southern Illinois, squaring off. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 down. Curveball. That's tap foul.
For real.
Okay, next is Southern Illinois Marion. 2 p.m. is Tokyo and
And a ground ball towards second. Salinas boots it. They got him. He did a good job of recovery. Dropped it a couple of times. But he's able to recover to get the runner by a half. Now Paulino Perez.
Now batting, the catcher,
Paulino,
13, Paulino Perez.
he's walked out, singled and scored. Bay County scored 6 runs here in the game. They scored 3 in the first, 2 in the third, 1 in the fourth. Palmview scored 1 in the second, 3 in the third. Ground ball left side. Long throw from Valdez, not in time. As a matter of fact, it gets by the first baseman, Fabrizio Salinas. But Perez had beat the throw anyway. So an infield single brings up Alex Millars. Millars
First base, number 17, Brennan P.
reached on the fielder's choice. Oh, thought that was going to come in the window here. Hit the roof.
Please return all foul balls to the first base dugout for a token for it.
Fielder's choice for Millars. And then he singled.
Wait for it.
Called strike.
Who scored again?
So no balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Retire the side, DeAndre Rodriguez. Got him swinging. Keeps Bay County from scoring as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Palmview, they need a couple of runs. They trail 6-4 here at the Colt League World Series. Bottom of the 6th inning. With Palmview trailing 6-4, they need a couple of runs. It'll be DeAndre Rodriguez leading things off. Rene Rios and then Gael Silva scheduled to bat. Bunt down third base is safe for Rodriguez. Infield hit. So now it will be Alexis Lopez. Lopez batting here in the 6th inning.
Number 6, Alexis Lopez.
Put down.
He continues to throw as Rodriguez picks up the stolen bat. Throw not in time. No balls, 1 strike.
At some point, if that line looks right to you too, because
We'll see if Rodriguez
that's great.
wants third as well. He takes off for third. The bunt is foul
That was great. Because I was just
as Lopez was trying to ensure that Rodriguez could get over. Palmview only trails by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 6th. So still time to get this.
Michigan another hit.
So here's the 0-2 to Alexis Lopez. He'll be swinging away. And he fouls that one just to our right. Seats. Outfield, Jacobs, Parker, Peace, who's ended the game now in right field. Millars, Ferret. Carius is at second now defensively. Bray is at first. And Polino Perez doing the catching. So no balls, 2 strikes. The pitch in the dirt bounces away from Perez, and that does allow DeAndre to get to third. DeAndre Rodriguez. Wild pitch ruled. Here's the 1-2, fouled off. Keeps it 1-2.
No, I have not.
So here's the 1-2. Inside, missed 2. Andrzejewski's pitch. That's a called third strike. That got Lopez looking for the first out. So at the plate, Fabrizio Salinas. Salinas
Number 23, second baseman, Fabrizio Salinas.
came on to replace Gael Silva at first. So it's the 1-0. That's hit in the air. Boy, he got all of that. The right fielder piece just turns around and watches it bounce over the fence into the bullpen. Ground rule. So the third scores in Rodriguez, making it a 1-run ball game. And got to tell you what, Fabi Salisi, he got all of that one. And that may be it for Drew Andrzejewski, as he has thrown 80 pitches now. He hands the baseball to his replacement, and that is going to be Jack Wetters. Good job by Andrzejewski, as he threw 80 pitches. His numbers today, 5 1/3 thrown. He gave up 5 hits, allowed 5 runs. Only 1 earned run, walked 1, struck out 3, throwing 80 pitches. And of his 80 pitches, 50 were a strike, as he faces 24 batters. So now coming in, it's going to be Jack Wetters. called strike as Jack Wetters is facing Austin
You can't do that in archery.
No, I'm talking. Oh, you're watching archery.
Bazan.
Mexico.
Ground ball is short.
Got it.
Gloved and got him. 6-3 on the putout. And that was actually Salinas. So that brings up number 4.
Not batting.
Luis Balderas.
Luis Valdez.
Shouldn't the Olympic people? Is it like that?
Luis chops it to third. Throw across in time. 6-3. So busy third base for Millars. And we are heading to the 7th inning. 1-run ball game, 6-5, with Bay County coming to the plate. So here we are in the top of the 7th inning. Ground ball left side from Palachek.
That was Brendan Peace.
Oh, that was Peace. I'm correct. I was corrected from the other side of the wall. Brennan Peace goes down 5-3.
Center fielder number 5, Camden Parker.
So 5-3 on the putout. Camden Parker, the center fielder. Camden today reached on a single. He's walked and scored and grounded out. Bats here with 1 down. Top of the 7th inning, a 6-5 ball game. Ground ball toward third. Fielded fair. Long throw across in time. Good stretch over at first for out number 2. So back-to-back putouts for Lopez. And now
Not batting. Second baseman number 24, Blake Karras.
Blake Carius Blake in place of Sawyer Eager. Bats here in the 7th inning with 2 down. DeAndre Rodriguez continues to throw as he's up to 51 pitches.
Yes, you are right.
Texas coach thinks it's 6'5". It is 6'5". It is 6'5".
Okay, sorry.
Tell Mr. Compton that Nick's fault. There's archery on.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's archery on the Olympics, so
Which-
he slipped up.
2-2, buddy.
Yes.
Okay.
Which inning?
6'5".
Top of the second.
Gotcha.
They scored.
All right, bye.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Palmview scored 1 in the second, 3 in the third, 1 in the sixth.
Okay, okay.
Swing and a miss and a strikeout. DeAndre Rodriguez has done an outstanding job as he's thrown 53 pitches in relief. And so now comes down to the bottom of the 7th inning here for Palmview, Texas. They need 1 to tie, 2 to win. They're the home team and they bat. Coming here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Game number 9 of the tournament. This is for 9th and 10th place, the consolation game. Bottom of the 7th coming up. 6-5 ball game. Bay County with the lead.
Board.
Fernando Gonzalez leading off. He's batting in the 9 hole.
Yep. What in the world is going on?
Dyslexic bullshit.
So, bottom of the 7th inning. Palmview needs a run to tie it. 2 would win it.
I know what happened here.
As Jack Wetters continues to throw for Bay County here. Jacobs, Parker, Peace in the outfield. Ground ball towards short. Ferret, gloves. Good throw across in time to retire Gonzalez. 6 on the put out. Top of the order now. It'll be Rolando Solis. Rolando has walked. He's popped out to short, and he's grounded out.
Now batting. Second
0 for 2 today.
Rolando Solis.
Wetters has thrown just 6 pitches. 6-5 is our score. Swing and a miss by Solis.
Like a running race?
As we are approaching 10 o'clock Central Time on this Sunday morning, 28th day of July. Missing inside with the pitch is Wetters. Texas scored 1 run in the second, 3 in the third, 1 in the sixth. That's hit toward the hole at second, and it's going to hit for Solis. The diving Carius just couldn't make the play. It was more toward the bag. So an infield single for Solis.
Number 11, Hunter
Lindo. He has grounded out. He singled and scored, and he struck out. Shows bunt to Wetters. Pulls it back, fouls it back at the plate. So 1 run to tie, 2 to win it for Palmview, Texas. Palmview, if you were going to drive down there, you would need to add about 17 hours to your schedule. 1,166 miles now. Palmview, South Texas. We're talking south of Corpus Christi. But a great representative of the South Zone, and that's about as far south as you can go. We're down to the final inning. Pitch taken inside, and the catcher, Perez, thought the runner was taken off, and he threw it down to second. There was nobody there. For cover, Carius wasn't there. And so Perez trying to explain to the coach at first what happened. So that will be E2 on the throw. And that puts the tying run at second base now for Palmview, Texas, with 1 out. Lindo at the plate. Lifts this one left side, foul territory. Coming over to make the catch is Millars for out number 2. So it's the final out that it's come down to for Palmview. Gilberto Rodriguez popped out to center, reached on the fielder's choice, and he popped out to right. Runner at second in Solis. So 1 ball, no strike. There will be medal ceremonies or presentation to these teams, as this is the 9th, 10th place game. Ground ball, left side, 1 hopper to Millars, throws across. That's a ball game. So Palmview, or Bay County, wins it to take 9th place, 6-8-3 for Michigan, 5-7-1 as Palmview wins today 6-5. Bay County.
And the South Zone champion, Palmview, Texas, 5. For both teams, we will have a banner ceremony.
6-5, the final score.
And next up,
Coming up in about an hour from now, it'll be
Pony Baseball Colt World Series.
the matchup between the 2 local teams, Southern Illinois and Team Marion, getting ready to square off.
Southern Illinois.
The final game for Bay County, Michigan and Palmview, Texas.